Hi, I'm Rich Butterworth, founder of Shout Internet, and I'd like to start by saying thank you for trying out the ShoutDone task management software. I'm 100% sure you'll find it a pleasure to use and that it'll make you more productive than ever before. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to actually get started using the software so that you get maximum benefit from it. I'll also be pointing out a few additional resources along the way that you may want to check out. So without any further ado, let's get started right now. Let's jump into the software and start getting ourselves more organized. It's quite possible that you've already got ShoutDone installed on your computer. Perhaps you installed the trial version. But for those of you who haven't yet installed the software, I'm going to quickly demonstrate how to download and install the registered version and then unlock it using a registration code. When you ordered your copy of the ShoutDone software, you'll have been sent an email confirmation with a link to the download page, which looks something like this page right here. On the download page, there are two download options, a Windows PC option and a Mac option. Obviously, when you download the software, you need to choose the appropriate option for your own computer. Now I'm going to go ahead and click the Windows PC download link, and as you can see, a dialog appears prompting me to save the installation file to my computer. Just go ahead and click the Save File button, then choose a folder on your hard disk to which you want the installation file saving. Once you've downloaded the installation, as you can see I already have, just open the file to start the installation process. Follow the on-screen prompts to install the software, and once the installation's finished, the ShoutDone software will start automatically, as you can see just here. Okay, so now we have the registered version of ShoutDone installed, which is where many of you will pick up on this demo. We just need to register our copy to unlock the full Pro version feature set. To do this, at the Pro version prompt that you can see on screen here, click the Order Now button, and then in the window that appears, enter your unique registration code in the spaces provided. If you're wondering what the word registration code is, it's the unique code that you were given when you ordered your copy of the ShoutDone software. It'll have been displayed on the order confirmation webpage at the end of the purchase process, and it'll also have been emailed to you with your order confirmation. So you should have that code if your purchase was successful, and here's what the code will look like. Obviously, your code will be slightly different to this example. Just copy the code and paste it into the first box here on the registration screen. ShoutDone automatically fills out the other boxes. Once you've entered the code, go ahead and click the register button, and the software will check to make sure that it's a valid code, then show you a message confirming the registration was successful, and that's it. In just a few minutes we've downloaded, installed and registered the Pro version of ShoutDone. Now that we have the Pro version installed on our computer, I'm going to take a few minutes just to give you a quick introduction to the software and what each part does so that you can get a flying start. When you first load the software, it's obviously going to look a little plain, a bit blank, and of course that's because we haven't entered any projects or tasks yet. When we do, they'll appear in this screen here. Now I'm just going to change the view mode a second so that you can see the menu icons a little more clearly. I'll talk more about the view mode later. In the ShoutDone window, you basically have two sets of icons, the filters running vertically on the right of the screen and the tools running horizontally at the bottom of the screen. The filters are what you use to filter down your list of tasks so that you only see those projects and tasks you need to at any given moment. So you can choose to see only tasks being carried out by certain people, only tasks with the potential to impact your bottom line, the revenue earning tasks, only tasks of a certain size, perhaps you've only half an hour available and want to see your most important smaller tasks, tasks due within a certain time frame, tasks with a certain context, contexts being custom tags or labels that let you quickly pull up a filtered view of like tasks, phone calls needing making or emails needing sending, for example, and tasks that you've manually flagged as urgent. And at the bottom of the screen we have a tool for quickly adding projects and tasks, an inbox that you'll use to process any tasks that you don't yet have a project set for, so tasks you've quickly fired into ShoutDone but that need allocating to a project, a countdown timer that lets you work against the clock. This is much like the acclaimed Pomodoro method for maximizing productivity, encouraging shorter bursts of productive work with short breaks in between. Some display settings so that you can either see all of your projects and tasks or filter out the less important stuff, helping you stay focused on what's important. The application settings, letting you fine-tune how the ShoutDone software works. Links to information about the software and to our online help desk should you need some assistance with anything. And finally, an exit button to close the application. So that's a very quick run through what the different icons mean. And by the way, for a memory jogger, as you can see, you can simply leave your cursor over an icon for a couple of seconds and a tooltip will appear to remind you. The one thing I also want to show you in this quick start video is how to add a project and tasks so you can get started setting up your own to-do list. Adding a project is simple. Just click the add icon and from the menu that appears, select the new project button. Then just go ahead and fill out the boxes. So give your project a title. We'll call this My New Project. And then go ahead and click the next button. Now, the default task settings on this screen are optional. They're default values applied to new tasks added to this project in future. We're not going to make any changes. We're just going to click the create button and that's it, we're done. Now, you won't see this project yet because it's got no tasks in it. To add a task, just click the add icon there and single task, and again fill out the boxes. As a bare minimum, you need to enter a title, start date and size, but it's a good idea to enter more information as this helps with task prioritization and it makes the filtration tools work more effectively. And when you're done entering the task information, just go ahead and click the create button and there you go, your first project and your first task added to ShoutDone. Simply continue adding your projects and tasks into the software in this way, and in a matter of minutes the display will build to show you a unique perspective on what needs doing. And if you want to speed up the process of adding tasks to your projects, you can use the multiple task entry tool to enter multiple tasks and then add them all to an existing project in just one hit. As you get used to entering projects and tasks, you'll be able to start using some more advanced features too, which are all documented in the help manual. So hopefully that very quick overview will help you get started using the software. I want to finish up by signposting some additional resources that you may want to check out to help you along your way. First off, I want to point out the online help manual. If you head over to shoutdone.com/help, you'll find a detailed instruction manual covering every single part of the ShoutDone software. Simply click the section of interest and you'll find step-by-step instructions, screenshots and a whole lot more besides. Second, in the program folder on your computer, you'll find a print-ready PDF version of this help manual too, so you can print it off and refer to it should you need to. And finally, if you can't find what you're looking for in the manuals, you can contact our support team at our online help desk, the URL for which is shoutinternet.com/support. So now you know a little bit more about the software and where you can find more help, there'll be no stopping you. Thanks for watching this short getting started video. Don't forget to check out the resources I signposted for you, and please do remember, if you get stuck at any time, you can always submit a help request to us over at shoutinternet.com/support. I hope you enjoy using the software, and here's to your life more organised.